I'm Greg Zimpfer. We're at Maryland Maple Farm. We're working here today. We are going to make maple coated pecans. We start with a quart of maple syrup that is under 2% invert sugar level. We're going to cook it to 246 degrees. We are going to, while it's hot, add our pecans. We're going to stir them until they're dry and then put them out onto a cookie sheet. I can't tell you by pounds, but it is 6 2-cup measures of pecans that we're adding. And now we'll tip them over where it's a little easier for you. We will then start to stir them. We're cooking the syrup to 246 degrees. We want an invert sugar level of under 2%. So it's just like granulated sugar, it will granulate. We then, when we get our temperature cooked, we add our nuts hot. I use 6 2-cup measuring cups full of nuts. And we then gently stir them. The nuts, whether they're pecans or peanuts or doesn't matter what, should be basically room temperature. You don't want them frozen or real cold when you put them in. It makes it a lot harder to stir. And as you can see, it's starting to crystallize the sugar in them. Just waiting for the syrup to dry out and become a nice crystalline or texture on the outside. Waiting for the moisture just to go away. You can see by the fact that it's starting to dry out on the spatula. You want to be a little careful because you don't want to break them all up into little tiny pieces as you're going and have little chunks. And you can see how it's gone from being syrup to being a nice, almost completely dried out powder. And about this time, we look for a cookie sheet to put them on for a little while. Once they're to this point, I like to let them dry at least for 8 or 10 hours before I package them. They're perfect. They're nice and warm and delicious.